Dotnet Report Builder is a powerful and feature-filled ad hoc reporting solution that developers can easily embed into their web application. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate the process of adding Dotnet Report Builder to a new MVC application. In the demo today, we'll be covering the 5 steps listed on this slide in order to get up and running with Dotnet Report Builder. Dotnet Report Builder allows you to seamlessly embed a very powerful ad hoc reporting solution into your web application and allows your end customers to create their own custom reports very easily. To learn more, schedule a demo by visiting our website at www.dotnetreport.com, and we'll be glad to talk with you. We'll start today's demo with the very first step, which is to go to www.dotnetreport.com and signing up for a new trial account. I'll go ahead and create a dummy account real quick. And go ahead and really quickly create this account. And there you go. It's that easy to go ahead and create an account with Dotnet Report Builder. Once we have our account set up, we can navigate over to Visual Studio and start a new project and install Dotnet Report Builder there. Project. And we're going to go ahead and choose the ASP.NET C# application and give it a name and hit create. And we will use the MVC project for today. So now we have a blank ASP.NET MVC application installed. You'll see that there's only a home controller installed in this application. We can now go ahead and click on Manage NuGet Packages and install the latest version of Dotnet Report. Right, there it is, and we can go ahead and hit the install button. You'll now see a couple of standard pop-up windows open up. Go ahead and click OK and accept, and the rest of the installation process will continue. The software install should finish without any errors and warnings, and then you'll be able to see in your Solution Explorer that we now have new controllers installed, new models, views, etc. And now go ahead and click on the Web Config button, and you will see that there are 3 key variables that we need to enter into this application, which are the public API account token, the data connection for our database, and our private API account token. All of these variables will be available in our Dotnet Report admin window. So now I want to go ahead and navigate to Dotnet Reports admin section. You'll see that there's a little section on the left-hand side called Get API Keys. When I click here, I can see that I have my public API account token, as well as my private API account token, as well as connection keys to a couple of different databases that I have created. Now for this demo, I'll create a new database connection so you can see the process. Go ahead and click on Setup Database Connection and hit Add New Database Connection. And give this a name. So this one, we're going to be using the Northwind database for this demo. So I'll go ahead and call this Northwind and hit Save Changes. Now when I go back to the Get API Keys section, I'll see that now I have a Database Connect API token as well. And now I can start copying these over to my Visual Studio application. So the first one on the list is the public API account token. So we'll go ahead and copy the public API account token into that. Say copy and paste. And the second one will be the Data Connect API token. So this will be the database connection, and we're going to use the Northwind database. So we're going to use this one. Copy and paste. And then finally, it's the private API account token. So go ahead and click this. Perfect. Now once this step is done, you have to do one additional step, which is to set up the connection string in the app settings section. So I'll go ahead and copy this connection string and enter that here. And at this point, I'm ready to go ahead and start my application. Now I'll go ahead and run the project. And it should only take a couple seconds for this project to run and load up on Google Chrome. So we'll give it a few seconds to load up. All right, once this project is loaded up, we'll go ahead and navigate to the .NET setup page to make sure that everything has loaded up correctly and the Northwind database is visible for us to see here. And there we go. We can see all of the different tables that make up the Northwind database have been successfully brought into a .NET report for us to now start using these tables in our actual reporting application. So now we are on step 4 of our setup process, which is to go ahead and set up all the different tables and joins that will show up in the final report building application. In the Manage Database section, developers have a lot of flexibility in how they will set up these tables and all the different relations that will build the final report. So as an example, we'll click on this customer section here and expand it. And you'll see that there's a lot of different columns in here, and we can change not only which columns show in the final report, but how they show up. So as an example here, it says company name as one word. If we want to separate these out, we can call them company space name and hit save. And this section will now show up as 2 separate words. And we can make these kinds of changes in all of these sections. So we'll make this change here as an example. And then we'll also pick up the employees table and add that in there. So we'll say here we have first name, last name, birth date, country, and photo. I think that's more than enough, and we'll go ahead and save that. And now that we've done this, we also have the ability to set up relations and joins. If you want to learn more about this procedure, you can always go to our knowledge base and then learn about how those things are set up. And at this point, we're actually ready to go ahead and start building some reports. So to build reports, let's go ahead and navigate to the .NET report route. Now, .NET Report Builder looks like this out of the box, but as you know, our application is fully open source, so you can go ahead and change the front end to match the look and feel of your application as you need. For today's demo, we're going to go ahead and hit the Create a New Report button, and you'll see that there's a lot of different report types that are available to use. We'll just click on the list report and choose data for this report, and you'll see that we have the 2 tables that we had chosen early on. From the customers table, we only have the company name as we had chosen, and from the employees table, we have these for 5 different columns. So we'll choose all 5 of these columns to build our report with, and then we'll scroll down and we will sort this, let's say, with the photo first, and then first name, last name, country, and date of birth. At this point, I can do other things like set up filters, set up a report scheduler so that scheduled reports can go out to my end users. But for today, I'll just quickly set this up to be a simple report. And I'll set up an initial sorting based on first name and hit save and run report. And there you go. Now I have this report set up with the photo showing up first and the report being sorted based on the first name. It's that easy. So to summarize, the purpose of this demo was to show you how easy it is to get set up and running with .NET Report Builder. Visit our website for more instructions and to schedule a demo with us, and we'll be glad to help you get set up. Thank you.